qualifiers. This time around, we are dealing with the inclusion of skill trees, which will change how level ups work. We'll get into that as it happens. And enemies are going to have one thing about them attached that is curse, which means we could have unexpected explosions, unexpected shields, stuff of that nature. Anyway, good evening, folks. I'm Leslie Pro, and we are getting right after it now. In playing a seed offline, just a simple race seed, no extra bells, whistles attached, I broke sub-hours, so I know I can do some pretty sick stuff. That lasagna flavor hurt my eyes, by the way. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Feels like my A button is not registering the input all the time, which is concerning. Now it's just not registering inputs at all. What the hell? I'm glad it did it now before the run, because that would have been annoying. Alright, let's get on with it, shall we? 3, 2, 1, scramble! Interesting. That could mean there's something in Moonside. It could also mean something in the desert. But based off that one teleport, hard to say. We're gonna go submission hold because it's a stronger move. But instead, I step on a snake. Yo, not what I wanted. Delam would get priority just for having a kid check. And an easy to access kid check as well. Key to the shack is here in Onet. I think I'm gonna go Delam first. Get the kid check out of the way. And we get Jeff to start. What's his item? is likely to be something that we can use. Franklin badge, okay. So that's going to be an important item for us. Our answer is back in Onet, I think. So I want to check the library and maybe try and do the sharks. Well, the sharks fight, I should say. Alright, that helps PSI growth. Key to the cabin, which means we get to Happy Happy Village, and that's essentially a jailbreak. Excuse you. Anything worth it that's selling? Just the single ruler. 'Cause I don't need two. We can do this right now. That gift box outside is a tell. We're gonna go speed because Nexus speed sucks. Speed real. We are fighting Plague Rat and a Kraken. And Plague Rat is swinging a hula hoop for some inexplicable reason. I'm gonna go Sneeze Fire because that's area of effect. Push speed for bottle rocket damage. And the Kraken tapped out. The diamond, that's 3 to access. So, yeah, that's important. Get out of my way. Though, if I'm going to get there, I'm short $9, so gonna have to go to the hotel, pull some money. Forgot to open the menu. That's on me. My bad. And there is an item attached to this, so let's see what it is. Zombie paper. That's important. Just gonna click those on the tracker right now because by passing through Dusty Dunes, we get access to that teleport location as well. So if anything, I'm not starved for options at this point. Giant Step is available to take care of, to get a Sanctuary take done, but it's not necessary at this moment, because I'm not at that point where I'm going after Sanctuaries. Because right now, my priority, fill out the roster. And I started this later than I wanted to today because today is Championship Sunday, which for football fans, that's the day that determines the two teams that go on to Super Bowl 60. I think I know what I'm doing Sunday, February 8th, as the Patriots made it for the first time in 8 years. Yeah, we got spoiled. I know we got spoiled when Brady and Belichick were running things, but you know what? As great of a quarterback head coach tandem that was, this is a new era. And I want to see how well this, if the new era can make something cool and memorable happen as well. Because when I was growing up, Drew Bledsoe was the quarterback and the Patriots were crap. But you know what? Things changed. But I still remember how bad they were. Alright, that puts Pooh in the party. It's Pooh's item. Pencil eraser. The seat's gonna open up to where I'll be able to go to Tucson eventually. It's the eventually part that kind of bugs me a little bit. I don't need 2 stun guns, game. I think I know how I want to play this. First off, so there's an item here at the tent. Not an enemy I wanted to see. Oh, we're not even supposed to do this fight right now. Yeah, we're not even supposed to do that fight. So, yeah, different direction. Because that's going to be late game logic. Alright, I'd say knowing what we know, we don't do that. Damn it. Now we're gonna go 4 side because I want to check out 1 side. Actually, no. I want to check out the department store because that'll tell me if Paul is at Monotoli. Because if not, then it's a 50-50. We already have the stuff needed to get access to her once we get to Happy Happy. Oh, we don't. And that's another curse. Enemies can drop Saporma, which you have to play to get out of your inventory. which is really freaking annoying. Really, though, it's a waste of a couple of seconds, and it's likely... Yeah, I'm supposed to be here. Spectre. Hey there, how you doing? Today wound up being a very good day here, because here we go. Pat's back in the Super Bowl. Vitality's always good to gain. Teddy bear. Okay. So that's actually good. I mean, there's a lot of other things I can groan about, Zero, but if anything, I'll take the welcome distraction that having a team in the Super Bowl that I cheer for provides. Not going to get into the specifics here, because the thing that makes me groan more than anything else is the news. The hell is that movement? So I'm not going to need the wet towel, so... Because I know there's an item here at the cafe. And with how I'm set up right now, if it winds up being signed banana, that's a sanctuary that I would prioritize because you get a key item at the end of it. Exploded. I probably shouldn't have cast fire on it. All joking aside, that's a fun curse in a group of enemies. Not. Good dodging there. The item of Kings is pretty good. I can sell that for at least 210, so... With how good brain food lunches are in this format, I just gave 2 full heals, particularly for Pooh. And I'm gonna make an interesting routing choice. And it's Guardian General here. Had to go offense to get it done, but got it done. Oh, I mashed that. But it's fine. That didn't seem like Jeff's max, but I was imagining it. Okay, so that's a second sank. Oh, nice. Glad to hear it. Okay, so this is going to be my next move, my next play. Zombie paper, take a nap, because that opens the way forward. I think from here I go to Delam. I check what we get from mood training and deal with the sanctuary while I'm there, so I don't have to go back again. I mean, the counterpoint is to that argument would be, why not go back when you're stronger? The fights be easier. Optimal routing is how I try to do things. I disagree, game. I'm holding left quite clearly there. Ad break. We had access to this area early, so I'm not expecting this shop to have much of anything. Although if this is happy, I'd be pretty darn happy because that would be an easy Paula grab. And a sank. And a car painter fight. Well, whichever boss wound up being at car painter. What is it? Okay. Got Starstorm. Not what I was after. But I'm not complaining. Also, nice magic butterfly out of bounds. Oh, and here's another curse, magic butterflies that are actually enemies. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Not. Surprise at opening attack? Nah, I'm just gonna run. Oh, and suddenly we're chaining green swirls here. I may be leaving experience on the table, but I'm making up some time. Okay, what are we fighting here? Double Tango. Oh. Alright, 2 rounds coughing fire was an... That's to be an actual butterfly this time. gun being an upgrade. Alright, I think I gotta go big with the PSI here. And Pooh got the final hit of the fight. The new skill. We're going Qualifier as well. And this is number 3 that I'm taking on first. And it's Master Belch. So we're gonna go Qualifier, and flashing light warning because here comes Starstorm. Now freeze. And it transformed into Guardian General. Shit. I was not anticipating that. And we beat Guardian General again. Electric field can actually be disruptive. Hey, we're on the board. First sank in the books. I think I want to go to the mines from here. Certainly a lot of lag when the enemies get up on the screen like this. Is all of Dalam finished? Don't have signed banana, so we can't go in that direction. You are. Ooh, signed bananas. Okay, we definitely need to go in here. Money box. Hello, I like money. It didn't want to stutter, so... How about no? You crazy game. And Captain Strong has been cloned. And someone gave him a tail. Good item. That's a full HP recovery. Not quite a green swirl, but we'll take it on anyway and win easy. Oh, that smash hurt. Big number that was, but we're good. Jeff has a bazooka. I'm getting exit mice. One of them is going to get used here, because the exit here is long. Found any good defensive items yet. Okay, double Qualifier, we should be good. And the duck just sneezed fire. And I just got roast duck. I see what I did there.
Listen, it barely can walk out.
Oh boy, this is gonna get ugly. Yeah, double Qualifier, great way for cleaning up enemies, and now we fight the final swarm. Think I got past the photo trigger? Yes, I did! Haven't gotten that in a while. What was that menuing? That was supposed to be 2 down, not 3 up. I already dealt with one elemental, so Thunder and Storm, maybe? Let's see. Oh, this is the easy street. This would be another cave that I'd use an exit mouse for. Even though the swimming is much faster here compared to vanilla and ancient cave, it's still the sewers. I don't like this area. Firecracker? Are you kidding me? Oh, a secret herb drop. That's pretty good, actually. I don't know what the rarity is on that from the filthy attack roach, but I'm okay with it. survived it. This is number 2, and number 2 is... Ugh, this is not a foe I wanted to see. Because it basically attacks with rockin'. Flashing! And it transformed into Captain Strong. Of all the things you could transform into, that was a lol cow. Get Magnet Hill. Talk to Tony here. We basically have poor Sanks as soon as we can get to Happy Happy Village. Or we gain access to 4 without being able to get to Gygas, so... I almost didn't use the exit mouse there. Giant Step I can at least exit from easily. Gonna go back to Onet. Just gonna knock out Giant Step now. This must have been the first Sank because these enemies want absolutely no part of me. They don't want to fight. Well, except for maybe an exception or two. Okay, Croissant's fine. Okay, game. Whatever. Wasting my time there. And number 1 is what? An enemy is about to die. So I just use Starstorm and down it goes. I think the curse that Nessa's Nightmare also seemingly had a lot of HP and it transformed. Gross. Very, very gross. That's what happens when you stream from a common area. You can't keep anybody out of your ear. Game, can you not? Game, can you not? I got tired of the game just not giving me the clean path I needed. And Manny's beaten. And it's barf at Belch Base. Special meme this week. Normally I'd go butts, but you know what? Game, I don't want to use yo-yos. That I will gladly use, however. Winner, winner. Okay, this could be risky because if these explode, it would hurt a lot. Unfortunately, not the case. So they give their experience and we move on. Alright, I'm just gonna auto fight. No point in overthinking it. Or not. Oh, drop some of the good stuff, I see. Got a good roll on rock, and so that helps. Snuck past the scripted, and flashing. And it's using stinky breath. How stinky. I'm gonna equip that. Well, that was useless as all fuck. Okay, this cave is being stinkier than your usual fart cave. And Ramboob has Seporma, which means I am hoping to not have to fight these things, but game said no. That was annoying more than anything. They won't despawn, so I have to force them to despawn. This is number 4. And it's vanilla. Ugh. Okay. This is Qualifier, Starstorm. And these mobile sprouts have fire. Lovely. Alright, we got Jeff back. And now I'm fighting Master Barf again. Alright, we're... And the transforming trillion age sprout, well, I mean, it kind of makes sense when you think about it. Alright, from here we go out of Saturn Valley. We get 4 Sanks, but no Paula, so we cannot do Gygus just yet. Thinking about it. Don't know how that missed, but I'm not complaining. And I skipped a photo trigger. Very good. Reason for that? No defensive equipment on Jeff. I wanted to change that. What do we have here? Predatory socks? That's gross. Let's weigh our options here. Ah, so the cultist hideout has it. Actually, with Saturn Valley being late in the logic, there should be something good here. But we're gonna hold on to the deluxe fry pan because we are about to be doing a nice little jailbreak. And in Siege, we're doing things I don't typically do, seems to be in the meta, because we're already go mode. Because if Paul is not at the cabin for whatever reason, then we're definitely doing 5 Sank and Magic Hand. It's just a matter of does the Happy Village stand have anything worth taking? You can pick up what I'm putting down. And it's a birthday! And the enemies are going to be stronger as a result, so of this being later in the logic. In fact, it's so late in the logic, I haven't even marked 2 sit on my tracker yet. I just need a moment to be able to do that. What? Oh, I'm getting pincered. Really don't like going for gift boxes here in PRV because it's a bit out of the way. Oh, that is a slowdown. That butterfly is acting like a territorial oak, so gotta be leery of that. It's a normal butterfly. The snake clipped itself out of bounds. It's kind of funny. Brain food lunch is there. Watched by Mondo More. Shade the meteorite piece. She steal it? That's actually kind of funny. I almost crashed into a stray crow. Janet, god damn it, get out of the way. Personally, I'd rather go through here. Because right now, it seems like I'd have a better time with 5 Sank and Magicant than going through the whole Gygus rigmarole. And these things have fire bottle rockets. Yeah, that's a reason to want to take them out fast. I trust this about as much as I trust a fart, so I'm just gonna cast Starstorm and get out of here. Icky eyes, because crashing boom's just too inaccurate for my taste. So I figured this was number 5, and it's Frank. Single target PSI is going to be better here. Oh! That's really bad. Frank able to conjure a tornado. Dangerous. Yeah, that seals it. I'm definitely going Magic Hand here. So right now there's no clear path to a 6th sanctuary here. I would need to be able to teleport to Winters or something like that with a pack of bubblegum at this point, or a Lost Underworld teleport, and I just don't see those happening. Oh, did this seed sub-hour? No. But I feel like if I can send it this way, I'll be fine. Get out of my way. Shop was right next to it. Well, whatever. Paula doesn't have any defensive equipment, so that play makes sense. We know how this enemy typically works. Non-stick better than... not as good as the deluxe, so there we go. Scourge of the Seas is 2. Oh, this... yeah, we don't want to fight you at all. And we're fighting a Starman of some kind. Junior. Oh, gross fight. Oh, you jerk. Didn't work. Okay, I got lucky and chose a guard turn. This is mean? Okay, that gets rid of the shield. Finally got him. Time. That was a stinky Starman Jr. Just reading the logic here. Apple Kid had the police badge, which really wasn't necessary. Car Painter had the UFO engine. Everdred had junk. Magic Cake to Winters to Yogurt Dispenser to Pack of Bubblegum at Monotoli. Yeah, that was just a long, winding path. So Gaius had Thunder and Storm this time. Luke at 310 really threw me off guard, and as soon as I realized that, I backed off. At 105.21 RTA. Three teleport bombs. I'm the only one who remembered to brush his teeth was Jeff. Thanks for the GGs there. Appreciate it. That was certainly a seed that existed, because it was... I'm glad that wasn't an 8 sank seed, because that would have sucked as an 8 sank. It was the Hawkeye and the Boogie Tent trash, which would have done me no good. So, yeah. That was a good thing. That was a good call to leave that fight. So, yeah. This was a much better seed than last week, and I do believe this seed is in the lead based off my week 1 time. So as I thought last week's seed, or rather last week's time is on the bubble, this time is locked in as one of the 3. Now, one of the things I did do today is I watched back Arcade Fit, and whew, that was fun. Like I said on the YouTube comment for the Arcade Pit that I was on with Tempest, it was a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to run it back at some point. Well, I'll figure out the timing of it. It's just life is a thing. And Super Bowl Sunday. In 2 weeks' time from when I streamed this. I know what I'm watching. That's the... Dang. I just inadvertently yanked my headset off, but still, I had some good movement throughout this run, and I got a couple of photo triggers skips that I hadn't gotten, because that teleport coming out of the mines to skip that photo trigger is pretty tight, and I happened to hit it this time, so yeah, good for me on that.
I miss you.
All right, what notifications do I have? All right, caught up on notifs. Now, I'm not sure what's happening tomorrow because of the snowstorm, which thankfully we have not lost power, which would have had me big sad. Because the last thing we want is the losing power, because that's no fun. Just gonna let the music play here because this is good music. Oh, shoot, Zero. I will have to look into that as soon as I get off, which I'm actually about to do. Because I need to hurry up, get this submitted, because I goofed and didn't submit last week's. This one I am submitting. Well, I mean, I did technically submit it, but meh. Anyway, this will be up on YouTube later this week. Looking for Friday, because by that point, the seed timing has passed for it to count for the tournament qual, so I should be good there. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hit the follow button if you enjoyed what you saw. Lets you know when I go live on Twitch. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, but there's just a lot going on right now. And over on YouTube, getting into a groove with this to at least upload once a week, so there's at least something there. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button. Lets you know when I upload and whenever I post other stuff, like announcements as to what's coming up and whatnot. Anywho, thank you for watching. Until next time, stay kind, stay safe, and stay warm, especially for areas affected by the storm. Good night, everyone. Take care.